Hi, my name is Cristina and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna give you some useful information about how to declutter your clothes. I recently did the 30-day minimalism challenge and I kind of struggled when I reached my clothes closet. So I started making a list with all the cons and pros when it comes to the clothes I wear. It was a very long list, but I summed up everything for you. There are 8 big criteria you can use in order to declutter your clothes. The first and the most important one is clothes with defects. I created a pile for all the clothes that have holes or any defect. For example, printed text that was washed out. Then I started taking each item one by one. I kept only the clothes that fulfilled the following conditions. 1. I still liked the item. And 2. It can be fixed and I want to put the time or the money to do so. Or I wouldn't mind to wear it even if it has a defect. That's a possibility too. So if the answer is yes, then keep it. If one of the answers is no, just move it in the discard pile. Second criteria is clothes that do not fit. Same as before, I created a pile with all the clothes that do not fit. I know it's really time consuming, but it really helps in the long run. All of us have clothes that do not fit yet. Well, I had 2 pairs of jeans that waited for me for 4 or 5 years, and guess what? Now they still don't fit me. I do agree there are some cases when it's alright to keep clothes that do not fit. For example, if you were pregnant and now you're trying to get back at your original size, then yes, keep it. But please, don't keep clothes that are not your size for years. First, there are 2 reasons. So first, because it's not good for your self-esteem and well-being, as those clothes put an invisible pressure on you. You are looking at them and think, oh, I still don't fit this. And second, taking consideration that maybe, just maybe, in a few years you would not even like the style anymore. The third criteria is dust gathering clothes. For this step, I removed all the dust gathering clothes that I had in the closet. Maybe not all, but most of them. These are those clothes that, without a reason, just gather all the dust and the dirt from the house or from outside. If you think about it, I'm sure you have those type of clothes too. I realized that some cotton t-shirts and pantyhose were in this category, at least for me. I don't like those small particles to stay on my clothes, but if you don't mind this type of clothes, just keep them and skip this step. My fourth criteria, let's say it like that, is no iron needed. I had several shirts that were very wrinkled after washing them. Most of the time I do not have the energy to iron my clothes. It was never a priority for me. So I realized that I was only wearing the clothes that didn't require ironing. There was no sense to keep these shirts as I was not planning to wear them or iron them anytime soon. Also, now I'm more conscious when it comes to buying new clothes. I will always choose the version that does not require ironing. Of course, if you don't mind ironing your clothes, then you should not remove them from your wardrobe. But in my case, I prefer the ones that don't need the time and energy for ironing. Fifth criteria is good and sustainable material. With the new clothes, I'm always really careful when it comes with the fabrics. I try to choose the natural fabrics instead of the artificial or plastified ones. I will create a video to explain which are the good fabrics. Keep posted. But honestly, I never discarded an item from my existing wardrobe just because it's not made from a natural fabric. It's more like if I have two similar items and I want to discard one, I will always keep the one made from natural fabric. I think in some situations it's the perfect criteria that helps you decide between two choices. Usually I like clothes made from the following fabrics: organic cotton, linen, modal, rayon, wool, and lyocell. The sixth criteria is colors. I personally love neutral colors, so I will always choose a gray top over the pink one. No matter your preferences, just make sure you can make several combinations with the items and colors that you choose. Criteria number 7, comfortable and fits good. So it refers about how you feel in it. There was a dress that my fiancé really liked. He said it looks great on me, but I didn't feel great wearing it. I didn't like how my neck and shoulders look, and overall just felt very uncomfortable. It can be a very trendy skirt or a scarf that tickles you, or an item that your best friend loves how it looks on you. But I'm against keeping this kind of clothes in your closet. So don't keep it if it doesn't feel good, and there is no reason to feel bad about removing the item from your closet, even if somebody else really love it. If you don't love it, don't keep it. When I wear something, I want to be fully comfortable in it, and when you feel good, everyone can see that confidence. And the last criteria, daily activities. For this criteria, we'll do some math. You will see. So this is the last but not the least, and is referring to have clothes that match with your daily or weekly activities. First, we need to do an overview of our day or week. Let's see a quick example. This is a basic one I made in order to explain the concept. Of course, you can add multiple activities or days. A day has 24 hours. You sleep 8 hours. That is 33% of your time. You work 8 hours. Another 33% of your time. Work out 2 hours. That's 8.33% of your time. Going out 4 hours. That's 16.66% of the day. And relax at home 2 hours, 8.33% of a day. For this example, if we pretend that the workout means a gym membership, then we can see in this graphic that most of the time is spent out. That means the wardrobe should contain many street clothes. Maybe something smart casual for the office, some nice clothes to go out, things like that. If we compare this to the second example, let's call it person B, we'll see some differences both in activities and in clothes needs. As we can see here, person B spends most of the time at home or in a casual environment. I would make sure that person B has comfortable clothes for working or for the free time. Also, for gardening activities, it should consider clothes that allow free movement. So you can see there is no sense for person B to have half of the closet full of office clothes or club clothes when it's clearly not something that would wear very often. In this case, 2 or 4 items from each category would be more than enough. So, as a conclusion, we are different people with different personalities who perform varied activities. And I strongly think that our clothes should reflect that. So, these are all the criteria for decluttering your closet. I hope it helped. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. See you soon. Bye!